Have you seen it yet? Have you seen it yet? Have you got on YouTube? Have you got on iTunes? Have you got on Spotify? Have you heard it yet? Have you got on there? Happy release day to Redneck Shit, the greatest and latest single from Miss Gretchen Wilson. I am so excited. So excited. I told her, I said, I'm sure glad that you put this out a month before my 25th year class reunion, or whew, it's going to have a lot of explaining to do. Anyway, good morning or afternoon. It's now noon. Noon 20. Hello. Welcome to the porch. It's a beautiful day. I'm happy to report that the armed and dangerous criminal that killed 2 bankers in Berea, Kentucky has been apprehended and is in custody as we speak in Kentucky, so thank goodness for that. My heart goes out to the people that lost their lives and their families. That was terrible, especially in Berea, Kentucky, which is a little tiny community right beside mine. So I tell you to keep your head on a swivel because people are acting crazy this day and age. Sometimes you're going to have to be the hero. Breaks my heart. Times are getting tough. That was a bank robbery in Berea. I mean, good Lord. But let's talk about the other things, because that's just going to make me sad on release day. And it's release day. It's part shady on the porch, but it's really sunny out there, so it's just like, I'll figure it out. So excited. So excited, so excited. I've called the other riders this morning and been like, happy release day. Called my friends that were in the video, happy release day. Called Gretchen, happy release day. I'm excited. 20 years in Nashville, I came to town with 2 goals. 1, to work for Dolly Parton, check. Did that. 2, write a hit song for Gretchen Wilson, check. Did that today. Told her, I said, I may pass away anywhere between the next 24 to 48 hours, because that was the end of my bucket list. So, weather alert. Hello, West Hamlin. How are you today? So I'm just super excited. Been a really great day so far. I ain't hit a lick at nothing except I went out there and played in the yard and let my chickens out, and I've pet the cat and talked to a couple friends and smoked a couple cigarettes. So far, so good. Squashed a couple haters online. Oh, Lord. There's always going to be somebody. I wrote a song the other day with Wes called Woodwork. We have since got it pitched and cut, and it'll be coming out the end of this summer by somebody else, so I'm really excited. But at 12:05 this morning, like 5 minutes after the song came out, my phone started ringing. And my husband, bless his heart, knew I was already in bed. I tried to stay up like New Year's, but I fell asleep. So, thank goodness he was up, and he shared the video. And an old colleague of mine called and proceeded to cuss my husband out, apparently. So, I was asleep. So, I want to appreciate it. Really did a lot to strain our friendship after 20 years of calling me after midnight and telling my husband to completely F off. That was fun. That was fun. But that's why I wrote that song, They're Coming Out of the Woodwork. I thought they wanted to be my friend. I didn't think they was going to cuss me out for being successful. But that just means they ain't your friend. That means they're jealous. And they liked you as long as you were at the same level as them. And as soon as you surpass somebody, they get real jealous about it. And they'll stab you in the back, stab you in the front, kick you in the ribs, kick you off the ladder, whatever. I choose not to acknowledge that negativity, so I'm moving on with my day. No? Can't be happy, then shut up. Let me have my moment. God. Oh, Lord. But anyway, so my roses are in full bloom. My lilacs are blooming. I've got strawberries. So excited. Got my trash out in time this morning, which is a big victory for me because I normally sleep right through it. And then I have to chase the trash guy down the street. And that's how I get my cardio on Fridays. But today I was on time. And I've been working on getting my catalog and pitch stuff together because apparently I'm going to have a busy couple of weeks. But ain't the only song I got, and ain't the song you're going to hear. So, just the first of many. So, off we go to the races. My new cat's doing real well, for those of you who have asked. He ran away for 2 days, but he has since come back and will not leave my side because Russian Blues attach very quickly to their owners. So, his name was Mittens, but I don't like that, so I'm going to call him Blue. I've always had Blue Russians, and I've always called them Blue. So, hello, Blue. I got him as a kitten. I named him Ernest Hemingway because he's got the extra thumb. But that's too long of a name. When you've got Winona Judd and Tom T. Hall, adding Ernest Hemingway just seems redundant. So we'll call him Blue because that's what color he is. So I'm booking out the rest of the spring and the summer now. I thought I had something booked Memorial Day weekend, but it turns out I do not. So if you need music or comedy or the both, let me know. I still have that Saturday and that Monday open. I think that Friday's spoken for Nashville already. I'll have to check my schedule. But pretty excited about it. That's true. Oh, thank you, Anne. Appreciate you. Hello, Christina. Welcome to the porch. Good to see you. Hello, Janie. Good to see you. Welcome. I'm also in West Buckeye, Virginia this morning. So I'm really excited. And I know I've said that about 20 times, but there's no other word for it other than ecstatic, elated, relieved, validated. Finally doing what I was put on earth to do and getting recognized for it is a pretty cool feeling. So let's just hope that this is not where the buck stops, because I'd hate for everybody's last thought of me would be in a fur coat, a moo, a pair of sparkle boots, holding a chicken, smoking a joint, and have beer rollers in my hair. But, you know, you don't get to pick the path that takes you there. You just get on the rocket and hope it lands you. So I love the video. I think it's hilarious. My husband looks like a crazy moonshiner in it. I love it. I told her, G said, how do you think about it? I said, we're going to have to put it in the Christmas card. My husband's now a movie star. We're never going to be able to live this down. Anyway. But if you haven't downloaded it yet, please download it. Share it with your friends. Share the video with your friends. I know my mother was mortified. My brother thought it was funny. So that means it was probably a really good music video. It's going to be the summer anthem of 2026. You heard it first. Share it with your friends. Play it loud. Play it at stoplights. Tell everybody about it. And then contribute your own redneck shit. Hashtag it and share. Be like, also redneck shit. Listen to this song laying out in the backyard today. Listen to this song while I'm doing the chicken coops today. Listen to this song while I'm sweeping the porch. Do some redneck shit. Listen to redneck shit. It goes hand in hand. And if you're going to be in Austin, Texas tomorrow, our friend Gretchen Wilson's going to be playing at the iHeart thing, the iHeart Radio thing. So I'm super excited for her because that's awesome. She's going to get to play the new single like the day after it comes out. That's awesome. Like that never gets to happen. That's awesome. So, yay. Very happy for her. Very happy. Thank you. The chicken with smoke rolling out was hilarious. I was already getting to smoke, but they had to add a little bit more smoke because, you know, chickens don't have very big lungs. I said we should tag that and clip that one little part and send it to Zach Brown and be like, this is how you get your chicken fried. You was doing it wrong. See, there you go. Well, listen while taking care of your goats. See, you get it. You get it. So excited. Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate your opinion. You're on Cigarette Mom and you're on my porch. If you don't have anything nice to say, then scroll on or get off my porch. I'm the Cigarette Mom. Worry about your own shit. You don't fuck me, fund me, or feed me, I ain't really worried about your opinion. But thank you for your concern. It has been noted, and we appreciate your unique point of view. Laura's more worried about what's coming out of my mouth than what's going in it, as I have discussed in many videos prior to this. And if you think that your opinion of my habits is any kind of consequence to me losing sleep, you are badly mistaken. I get 8 hours a night, 2 bed pillows on the bed, and a fan over top of me. I have no problems. Thank you. Hello from Bama. Bama, Bama, what's up? Get me to Bama. Where you live in Bama? Do you need music? I could be there by Saturday. If I left now, I could walk. You can reach me by airplane. Anyway. Have guitar will travel. Thank you, Leanne. I thought it was pretty awesome, too. I think pink might be my color, and I am digging them sparkle boots. They let me throw my leg up on that bucket, and I stepped in a hole at the same time, and I thought I was just going to flat fold like a lawn chair at a family reunion. And I was like, oh, please don't put this part in there. And did you see them getting me scratching my dad burned leg? Thank goodness I had on shorts underneath it, or else I'd have shown myself. Hello from Florida. Hello, Cynthia. How are you? Oh, that cracks me up when a bot always tries to get under my skin. Don't you just know you're going to end up in another song and end up on the radio, and I'm going to be making money with it to buy more cigarettes? Stupid. You are so dumb. For real. God. Thank you, Jennifer. Everybody always says, how do you come up with ideas for your content? I'm like, I don't. I just sit on the porch, smoke cigarettes, and wait for things to come to me. I call them ideas. One-hit wonders. So, how many chickens do I have? Way too many. 4 turkeys, 6 ducks, and I had 25, that's 20, somewhere between 25 and 30 chickens. But one of my little silkies passed away last night in the full moon. She had just not been doing good at all, and I knew that this weather change was going to get her, or make her or break her, and it broke her. So we buried her over the hill, and I hope that she is in heaven with David Allen Coe. Oh, I couldn't figure out what that noise was. It was a fire siren. Sometimes I get them new fire trucks and they don't sound like fire trucks. I'm like, are we in Europe? What is that noise? We do. Please come to Enterprise down near Fort Rucker, the home of the boll weevil. Love to. Find me a gig. You can never have too many chickens. You know it costs just as many to feed 5 as it does 10, so you might as well get 20. Hello? So, anyway, love you from New York. Love you from West Virginia. I ain't never been to New York except on an airplane once, and I don't count that because I didn't get to see any of the city. I just got to see the Statue of Liberty from the air, and I think that was not as close as I saw it on National Geographic, so it don't count. I want to be able to step out into the city and be like, New York! Ain't done that yet. I ain't stepped into the state. I wouldn't mind going anywhere in New York. Rochester, Oswego, Adirondacks, up near the Catskills, wherever. I don't care. I know how to get there. Get me a gig. Hello from Huntington. Hello, Esther. Good to see you. How's Mittens doing? I've renamed it Blue, and he is asleep, sitting here in the sunshine like a big old fat cat, just watching the mice play in the coop. I'm like, you're not doing your job today. But to be fair, neither am I. It's probably as much as I'm going to hit a lick at anything besides making my husband some coffee and folding a load of towels. I don't really have a lot of plan. It's release day, and I want to bask in it. I've been waiting for 25 years to have a song out by a hit Grammy Award-winning singer, and today is that day. So I'm going to enjoy it. It's your day. Ruin it how you want to. Don't let somebody else ruin your day. Duh. So, I am going to, hello. Hi, sister. How are you? Love it. I need to get my Star Chicken some sparkle boots. That or painted snails. I could go either way. I'm just watching. Oh, and with the new Fauci chicks, get more chickens and turkeys. I know, right? If I could just keep some possums in the backyard, they'd eat all of them, and I wouldn't have to worry about getting some skin so soft. Just thinking ahead. That's why I don't want to buy mouse traps. I bought a cat. Circle of life. Anyway. So whatever you're doing today, I hope that you're doing it with gusto. If you have a place where you want me to play, or you know a place that you want me to play, or you have a backyard, a big front porch, or a big back deck, and you're like, I could probably charge my friends $20 a piece, make a cheese ball, and set up some hors d'oeuvres, and Sarah could come to a concert. I'll also do that too. I've been to Arizona. Love it, Lori. I would love to come back. Find me a show. I know how to get there. See? This is easy. You just have to say, hey, Sarah, this is how much money we'd like to offer you to come and play country music for 90 minutes and visit with our friends. I'd be like, I am on the way. It's that simple. We'll be best friends. Find me a place to sleep, sing, and smoke. Done. On the way. Here I come to save the day. Anyway, thank you, Brian. So excited. This California gas is so high you got goats. Hey, listen, I don't blame you. A friend of mine's selling some goats for $150 a piece in Irving, so if you know anybody that needs some goats, let me know. They'll clear out a hillside quicker than a bush hog, and it's half as cheap, so might as well. Oh, we had so much fun with that video. I had 3 costume changes. You only got to see 2 of them. You have to watch the reels for the rest of them. I brought a lot of clothes. I was like, I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Jamil. We had a blast. When they said, I need a crazy moonshiner, I said, my husband is sitting in the car playing on his phone. And so they went and got him. So that beautiful blonde you see that's checking the moonshine jars, that's my husband. He's a cute. Oh, anyway, I'm so excited about it. And I know I've said that 1,000 times, and knowing me as a songwriter, I should know more words than excited, but that's the word that seems to keep coming to mind. Excited. You have the perfect porch for me. Well, Cynthia, don't threaten me with a good time. Tell me when and where I'll make a cheese pie. When Jesus said fishes and loaves, was he actually talking about cheese ball and Ritz crackers? Because I have those. And I can feed 5,000 with those. I've done it before. At the laundromat. Oh, you're in the same boat that I am. I have to get in there and do towels. The rest are going to be drying off with beach towels. You know it's the end of the laundry week when you're drying off with beach towels. You're like, I'm going to do laundry. Oh, thank you, Anna. I love that I really don't have to say too much to the haters, the posers, and the trash on the porch. Y'all just kind of sweep it off for me, and I appreciate it. That's why I love you guys. It's like my mom always said, if you don't have something nice to say, then come sit by me. I have learned at this point there's going to be people that spread shit about me, whether it's true or not. And as long as my name's in their mouth and they're telling somebody about me, then my stock's going to keep going up, be it good or bad, because there's no such thing as bad press. So if you feel the need to tell everybody about me and go, look at how bad this music is, look how bad she looks at this thing, look how bad she's, but you're still sharing me with people. So, yeah, you know. It's fine. I ain't worried about it. I wish I was. I wish that I was a little more mindful and be like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you got your feelings hurt by a perfect stranger and you volunteered to give your opinion on something that was not required nor asked of you. I'm so sorry. Here's your participation trophy and your cookie for the day. Please go stand in the corner until we acknowledge you with a grown-up. Thank you for playing. Somebody said, I don't know how you talk so fast. I said, me neither. I smoke enough weed to choke Willie Nelson. You'd think I'd slow down by now, but I think it just makes me understandable because otherwise I speak at such a tone that it sounds like I'm the Micro Machines guy from the 80s that used to do those little commercials and you couldn't understand anything that he said. But that's okay. Y'all could probably just slow it down to half speed and catch everything on the replay. Listen faster. I'm not tea. We like Sean. We're going to keep him. Somebody said, that moonshiner's real cute. I said, he was so cute I took him home with me. I got to keep something from the set. What's your advice at bullying in the workplace? Hit first and hit hard. If you're going to hit the queen, you might as well kill the queen. I don't mean go commit some kind of felony. That's not what I mean. I just mean put them in their place real good. Prison rules. Find the biggest motherfucker there, knock him in the jaw, and then be like, all right, come get some. If you don't want to do that, there's always the options to passively aggressively shame them, leave them out of group and community events, or tell your HR representative that they're being a dick. Or we could just sing the song to them. You know the song, right? It's okay to not like things. Everybody, it's okay, but don't be a dick about it. It's okay to not like things. And this is where the whole crowd joins in. Don't be a dick about the things you don't like. And if he doesn't know it, teach it to him. And if he doesn't understand, punch him in the throat. That's advice from your cigarette mom. I'm always going to be a bigger bully. Come at me. Thank you. That's actually West Virginia, but we'll pretend it's Wonder Woman because I'm from Kentucky. You know, if you want to be a passive person and you don't do violence, that's fine. Just kill them with kindness. A cute little sharp mouth rebuttal will make them go to hell and look forward to the trip. That's called coup. I did have to sit down face to face. Listen, sometimes they have to have a come to Jesus and you have to do a laying on of hands, whether that's in prayer or in self-defense. So, you know, if they've never met Jesus, then have a come to. And if they really haven't met him, arrange the meeting. That's all I know to tell you. Sometimes you can only fight fire with fire. Or you could just turn the other cheek. But at some point, the Lord said, at some point, wash your hands and stomp your feet and kick the dust of this town off of it. Don't worry about it. Give it to God. Uber Beats. I want to do Ding Dong DoorDash. 30 minutes or less will deliver an ass whipping to the person of your choice. And when they answer the door, you just hit them in the mouth and be like, that's from Sarah. Tip, please. Ding Dong DoorDash. And Uber Beats. I'm all for that. See, there has to be a balance. It's the reason I have a punch bowl, which is this big, nice crystal punch bowl that my granny gave me for my first wedding that I thought, this is pretty. I'll keep it longer than the first husband, and I did. And so every single day that somebody pisses me off, I write their name on a tiny slip of paper, and I put it in my punch bowl. And every now and again, I'll pick one out, and I'm like, today, who am I going to punch in the mouth with a song? Oh, it's your turn. Is that not what they're for? That's what I use my punch bowl for. I also want a swear jar, and I want it to be the opposite of a swear jar. I just want it to be a big old mason jar full of little slips of paper, and if I stump my toe, I have to say whatever swear word I pull out. So I'll be like, click, and be like, damn it. That's my swear jar. I'm not appropriate for kids. You would think that the cigarette mom logo would clue you in on that, but apparently people that their children just run amok on Facebook. And then they come to me and they're like, there's children here. Well, that sounds like a you problem. They ain't on my porch. They're on your phone, on your family plan, playing Minecraft with a 40-year-old who thinks he's 12. Mind your own peas and carrots. Don't worry about it. You are so dumb. For real. Anyway. Thought I heard something. Probably the dog. Blue, what are you doing, baby? Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Well, yeah. Yeah, I think he's fitting in. Hi, Blue. What's you doing? Knuckle sandwiches and Hertz donuts. It's our special. You can double dash. We can hit 2 people at the same address. Be like, it's for him and her. These hands is buy one, get one this week. Oh, Lord. He wants love and he wants food because the dog keeps eating all of his Friskies. I know, Pumpkin. I'm so sorry. I'll get you some in just a second. He's still got some in there. He ain't going to starve to death. He'll be all right. I'm going to be a household name soon. I'm just waiting for the word syndrome to be added to the end of my name. She got that Sarah Beth Terry syndrome. Oh, she thinks too much of herself and has way too many sequins in her closet. Yeah. Prone to leave eyelashes, bottle caps, and cigarette butts everywhere. Yeah. Talks too fast for her own good. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. I have too many eggs. And I have no cartons to put them in. I have to keep all my eggs in one basket right now because I'm out of cartons. Well, I was told never to do that. I don't know what to do. There's so many eggs. I just have a bucket of eggs. It's just a big bucket of eggs. This is from yesterday. I haven't sorted them out yet. There's ducks and chickens. I don't know. So in the meantime, we visited for about 20 minutes today. Thought I'd get on here for a little bit, say hello, have a couple cigarettes with y'all, see how many people I could piss off at one time. How much I got a few nerve that needs punched in the mouth? Me too, Brenda. Let's start a club. I bet they're the same people. We can just double up and split the cost. That needs to be a service. It really does. Oh, I love that brand. Don't you love the blue cats? They're so sweet. Rated E for everyone. Rated R for redneck. All right, friends. Well, that's all I know from this side of the mountain today. I got to get here and water my plants and feed the chickens. The rest are going to worry themselves into anemia. Probably not, but you know. I'm really excited that y'all joined me on the porch today. I'm really excited that you're sharing the music, that you're liking my page, that you're sharing it with your friends, that you're telling people about me, that you're booking me for shows, that you're trying to get me bigger than I already am. And I mean, besides eating a box of fudge rounds, I don't know how much bigger I could get. Anyway. I am excited about today. I'm excited about the future. And I know that the Lord's got this and he's opening up doors that I can't even imagine yet. All I have to do is just get out of his way and keep my Bible open and my powder dry, my head on swivel. Love old people, neighbors, and children. Be nice to folks if you can. Don't be a dick about it, you know. But in the meantime, friends, I love you and God does too. Just give it to him. Try to have a good day today. Whatever you do, do it on purpose. Do it with gusto. Do some redneck shit. And in the meantime, friends, remember, I'm Sarah Beth Terry. And you're not. Bye.